good afternoon and welcome, Cash Livers. I'm your host, Natalie Reyna, and I'm so excited to be welcoming you to today's game. It's Friday, and for those of you who've been waiting on bated breath to hear how I did building my patio furniture last night, I didn't. I bribed my friends with sushi and got them to build it for me. All 10 boxes worth. I think we have a photo. Yes, 10 boxes worth of IKEA goodness. Don't worry, friends, I'll keep you updated on how that Swedish engineering holds up, but you guys didn't come here to hear about my patio furniture. You came here to play some Cash Live. For those of you who are new to the game, this is how it works. We're gonna give you 2 cards. Then we'll check out the flop together. From there, you have a decision to make. Are you gonna swipe right to go all in or swipe left to fold? We're gonna give you 3 folds to use in the first 5 rounds. So use those folds wisely because the players with the top 5 chip stacks after those first 5 rounds will be moving on to our final table where they'll have a chance to win real cash prizes. We have a $100 prize pool to give away right here today. Get it? Got it? Great, because Cash Live starts now. All right, Cash Livers. I'm joined in the Cash Live studio today by our handsome devil of a dealer, Eugene. Eugene has given you your 2 cards. You can see your opponent sitting across the table in front of you. So let's check out your first flop. And the flop is the 5 of hearts, the 10 of hearts, and the 5 of diamonds. Okay, players, before you do anything, take a look at the cards in your hand and take a look at that flop because it is decision time. Swipe right if you want to go all in, swipe left if you want to use one of your 3 folds. We've got a couple of 5s on that board, which means if you have a 5 in your hand, you've got trips. If you have 2 5s in your hand, you have what we call quads, which is a super good hand. Decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. And the turn card is the 6 of clubs. What did that do for you? Let's go to your river. And the river card is the 8 of clubs. Eugene, show us those results. Maybe someone landed trips, maybe someone landed quads. Oh wow, Mass Money landed a full house. They've got 10s full of 5s. That was our high hand for round 1. Our chip leader is Zeta with 40,000 chips. We've got 201 of you advancing into round number 2. Let's check out your flop. And the flop is the 2 of diamonds, the 8 of spades, and the 4 of clubs. Okie dokie, players, it's decision time. Swipe right if you want to go all in, swipe left if you want to fold. What are your plans this weekend? Hey, maybe your plans include winning a little extra cash. Yes, we have another game tonight, 2 more tomorrow. So many chances for you to make the final table and take home those big cash prizes. Decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. And the turn card is the Ace of Spades. Okay, a new high card's on the board. Let's go to your river. And the river card is the 9 of diamonds. Okay, Eugene, show us those results. Let's see what you did with that ace high board. Our high hand went to Verity with 2 pair aces full over 4s. Our chip leader is Mass Money, massing those chips with 80,000 chips. We've got 184 of you advancing into round 3. There's another opponent sitting at your table. Let's check out the flop. And the flop is the Queen of Diamonds, the Queen of Spades, and the 4 of Clubs. Okie dokie, players, decisions are on you. Y'all know how to swipe by now. At my Cash Live feature table, I'm saying hello to Sam Burke, to Ugly Fetus. Oh, don't put yourself down like that. And to Convict. Hey, players, thank you so much for making us a part of your Friday. Decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. And the turn card is the 5 of spades. Okay, a couple of spades are on the board. Let's go to your river. And the river card is the 5 of diamonds. All right, that will do it for round number 3. Our high hand went to Ren with a full house. Wow, I think that was our first full house of the game with queens full of 5s. Our chip leader is Jody Kins with 143,000 chips. 164 of you advancing into round 4. It's your chance to quadruple up. The antes have gone up. Let's check out your 4th flop. And the flop is the Jack of Hearts, the king of spades, and the 3 of clubs. Decisions are on you, players. Y'all know what to do. Are you following us on social media yet? At Cash Live Poker as well. I highly recommend following our other host, Danny Mac, on Instagram. I swear my camera roll is 90% screenshots of his stories. The guy is hilarious. Decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. And the turn card is the 9 of hearts. All right, couple of hearts on the board. Let's go to your river. And the river card is the 2 of spades. All right, let's check those results, see what you did with that king high board. Our high hand, mass money. Wow, seeing you a lot on my board up here today. You got that king high straight. Woo! You are a poker beast. Our chip leader is Warrior with 147,000 chips. Players, if you heard me earlier, if you were listening to my introduction, this is our last round of the preliminaries, and that means therefore it is your last chance to get those chip stacks high before we move on to the final table. Currently, our final table cut line is sitting at 115.5 thousand chips. So if your chip stack's looking a little short, it might be time to gamble into round 5. Let's check out your flop. And the flop is the 9 of spades, the 5 of clubs, and the 2 of hearts. Okie dokie, players, decisions are on you. Yes, you guessed it. For the last time for some of you, swipe right to go all in or swipe left to fold. At my feature table, I'm saying hello to Gramu, to Cheese, plain and simple, I love it, to Jalen, to Gunner Can, and to Jennifer 44. Jennifer, are you 44? Are you just slightly better than 43? Good to see you, players. Decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. And the turn card is the king of diamonds. Okay, new high cards on the board. Let's go to your river. And the river card is the ace of clubs. Okay, that will do it for the preliminary round. So I want to say a big shout out to all of our Min Cash winners. You were so close to making it to the final table. You didn't quite get there, but we're sending you home with a little something to say congrats on getting so much success in the first 5 rounds. But players, do you see those 5 names on your screen? Those are your Friday favorites. Those are today's final tablists. But before I introduce them properly, we've got to get all ready here at the Cash Live studio to fire up the final table. Okie dokie, everybody. It's final table time. Joining me at today's final table, it is my pleasure to introduce you to Mactor, to Daniel. I can't wait till we have tons of players and it'll be like, Daniel, blah, 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 and you'll be the OG Daniel. To Monera, to Coaster with 4 R's, and to Adam CK. Hey, players, congratulations on being our top 5 for this Friday afternoon game. Let's check out your first flop. And the flop is the 5 of hearts, the 3 of spades, and the 7 of hearts. Okay, players, before you do anything, take a good look at the cards in your hands and take a good look at that flop, because you'll notice you all have but 1 fold to use at the final table. So, just as before, it's decision time. Swipe right to go all in or swipe left to fold. Yes, even if you had 3 folds, you've been saving them up going into the final table. Reset everyone to 1, which is pretty good news if you had 0 folds left by the end of the 5 preliminaries. We just gave you the nicest gift anyone can possibly give you here at Cash Live. You all have 1 fold to use. Decisions are in. We've got a 1-2 way all in. We've got Daniel with the ace 6. All right, you're looking for a 4 to get that gut shot straight. And we've got Coaster with a 7-2. All right, Coaster's got top pair. Let's go to the turn card. And the turn card is the Jack of clubs. Okay, no, that doesn't help out Daniel. Coaster's still in the lead with that pair of 7s, but Daniel could hit that straight, and they've got that ace over card in their hands. Let's go to the river. And the river card is the Queen of clubs. No, that'll do it. The Coaster's pair of 7 holds, and they are taking this hand. That means that all 5 players are moving on to the next round of the final table. We are 5-handed, moving in to hand number 2. Let's check out your next flop. And the flop is the 10 of hearts, the 6 of clubs, and the 4 of diamonds. Okie dokie, players, decisions are on you. Swipe right to go all in, swipe left to fold, but the only players with folds left are Coaster and and Daniel. Mactor, Monera, and Adam CK are going to be forced to go all in regardless of what their hands are from this point on. It's a rainbow board, 10 high board. Let's see what you guys decide to do with it. We've got a 1, 2, 3, 4-way all in. Daniel did decide to use their fold. We've got Coaster with the 4-2. All right, they've got bottom pair. We've got Mactor with the Queen 8. We've got Monera getting dominated by Mactor with that 8-7, but they're on that gut shot straight draw looking for a 5, I believe. And we've got, oh wait, hang on, I can do math. A 5 or a 9. Yes, there we go. They've got a double gutty. That's what we call it. And we've got Adam with the 9-3. All right, let me take a quick look here. I think Coaster right now is in the lead with that pair of 4s, and they are our chip leader. So if no one takes the lead away, this game could be all over for Mactor, Monera, and Adam. Let's go to the turn card. And the turn card is the Ace of Clubs. Okay, I don't think that changes anything for anyone. Right now, Coaster is still in the lead. Someone's going to have to make a straight or a higher pair. Otherwise, this Coaster could be taking this hand. Let's go to the river card. And the river card is the 9 of diamonds. The 10 high straight lands for Monera. That means they are taking this hand and they are living another day here at Cash Live. Oh, that means Mactor and Adam, because of side pots and the way that works, you guys are getting eliminated this round. But congrats on your 4th and 5th place finish. With this many players playing, it is no easy feat to make it to the final table. And I look forward to seeing you again here soon. Maybe even tonight for Danny's game. We're moving into hand number 3 and we are now 3-handed. Let's check out your next flop. And the flop is the Queen of Spades, the 2 of Hearts, and the King of Spades. Okay, players, decisions are on you, but the only player I'm really talking to there is Coaster. They have managed to coast through the first 3 hands without using their fold. Let's see if they decide to use it now. Our chip leaders Monera with 856,000 chips. Daniel, our short stacks, only got 42,000 chips, so there is a massive difference between them. Decisions are in. Coaster did decide to use their fold. We've got Monera and Daniel playing. We've got Monera with the Ace 8. And we've got Daniel with the Queen 7. All right, Daniel's got that mid pair, but Monera has that Ace overcard in their hands. Let's go to the turn card. And the turn card is the 4 of Clubs. No, that doesn't help out Monera. Daniel's queens are looking good. Monera, again, unless you hit an 8, Daniel could be doubling up here. Or an ace. Daniel could be doubling up here. That's what I meant to say. Let's go to the river card. And the river card is the 4 of Diamonds. No, that doesn't help out Monera. Daniel is doubling up, taking this hand with 2 pair queens over 4s. All 3 of us are moving on to the next hand. For those of you who've been playing my games often, the 8 and the Ace are my favorite cards because I often use them interchangeably. It's a fun little trick I do. We're 3-handed moving on. Let's check out your next flop. And the flop is the 7 of Diamonds, the 9 of Hearts, and the Queen of Clubs. Okay, players, there are no decisions left. Eugene, can you just flip over the players' cards for me and show me what they've got to work with in hand number 4? We've got Monera with pocket 4s. We've got Coaster with pocket 2s. And we've got Daniel with the 7-6. All right, Daniel's got mid pair, and he has the highest pair on the board right now. Let's go to the turn card. And the turn card is the Ace of Diamonds. No, Monera or Daniel's holding strong with that pair of 7s, but Coaster, you need to hit a 2. Monera, you need to hit a 4. Otherwise, Daniel could be taking this hand. Let's go to the river card. And the river card is the 10 of Spades. That means Daniel's pair of 7 holds. And because of the side pot, Coaster, you are getting eliminated. Sorry to see you go, but congrats on your 3rd place finish. You're going home with $15, so enjoy a little Friday bevy on Cash Live. We're moving on to final table hand number 5, and that means we're now heads up. It's Monera versus Daniel battling it out for that virtual bracelet. Let's check out your flop. And the flop is the 10 of Hearts, the 9 of Spades, and the 3 of Spades. Okay, players, there are no decisions left. It's up to the poker gods, as we like to say. Let's just flip over your cards and see what you guys have in your hands. We've got Monera with the Queen 3. All right, they've got bottom pair. And we've got Daniel with pocket 8s. All right, and right now, Daniel is in the lead with that pair of 8s. But let's go to the turn card. And the turn card is the 6 of Diamonds. No, that doesn't help out Monera. And Daniel is now open-ended. Looks like Daniel could take this one unless Monera is able to spike a queen on that river. Let's go to the river card now. And the river card is The 10 of spades. No, that means Daniel's pair of 8s holds, and they end with 2 pair, 2s, 10s over 8s. That means Daniel is doubling up this round, taking a big chunk of Monara's chip stacks, and we are still heads up moving into hand number 6. Daniel's on 588,000 chips. Monara's on 580,000 chips, so the chip stacks are getting closer. Let's check out your flop. And the flop is the 7 of spades, the ace of clubs, and the 2 of clubs. Alrighty, Eugene, you know what to do. Just flip over the player's cards for me so I can see what we're doing in hand number 6. We've got Daniel with the 6-5. All right, not getting much on that board. And we've got Monara with the 10-9. All right, neither player's really getting a huge piece of that board. Right now, Monara's in the lead with 10 high. Let's go to the turn card. And the turn card is the 5 of clubs. Okay, that gives Daniel a pair, but puts Monara on the flush draw. All right, Daniel, if your pair of 5s holds, you could be taking this game right here, right now. Let's go to the river card. And the river card is the 7 of clubs. Would you believe it? Monara lands that ace high flush. That means they are going to be doubling up this round yet again. Oh, Daniel, that pair of 5s did not come through for you there. That sneaky backdoor flush. Gotcha. We're moving into hand number 7, and that means Monara now has, hear me here, 1.2 million chips, and Daniel's got 8,000 chips. So there is a massive chips disparity there. But hey, stranger things have happened, Daniel. We love a good underdog story here at Cash Live. Let's check out the next flop. And the flop is the 4 of diamonds, the 9 of hearts, and the 7 of hearts. Okay, Eugene, do that thing for me. Flip over the players' cards. Let's see what you guys have to work with in hand number 7. We've got Monara with the ace jack. And we've got Daniel with the king 2. Again, neither player really got a piece of that board. Right now, Monara has that ace high, and that's in the lead. But let's go to the turn card. And the turn card is the 4 of hearts. Okay, that doesn't change anything. Goodness gracious, Daniel, you need to hit a king or 2, and you need to hit one badly. And neither of them can be of hearts because Monara's on that higher flush draw. Otherwise, this game could be all over. Let's go to the river card. And the river card is the 9 of clubs. That'll do it. Monara is taking this hand. The 2 pair comes through, 9s over 4s, and the ace kicker plays. Sometimes that's all it takes when it comes down to kickers. Congrats, Monara. You are today's Cash Live champion. You're taking home $30. Daniel, don't be too sad. We're sending you home with a 20. But Monara, that virtual bracelet is yours. Congrats to all our final tablets, to our min cashers, and thank you so much for sticking around and watching the show and hanging out with us for this long. I know that was a huge game. Love to see it. But hey, there's another one happening in just a few short hours. So head on back to the home screen, smash that invite your friends button. Danny Mac's going to be hosting a game at 5 p.m. Pacific, which is 8 p.m. Eastern. So keep those notifications on and do not miss it. I'm your host, Natalie Reyna, signing off, wishing you a very happy Friday. Ciao for now.